Well, howdy, nearly senior citizen here. Greetings, boys, girls, and all of our non-binary friends, and welcome to this. More paper on the table with my hands waving wildly on top of them. Son of a gun. This is more Notequest. I am hoping that we can get Farb here destroying the dungeon boss. My apologies for the weird angle and such on my camera. I have fought with it forever, and it's at a weird angle. My sincere apologies. We have the character still of Farb. Farb is a cat person, a grave digger, and a lumberjack with a grand total of 23 hit points. We don't have those at the moment. We have fought creatures. We have armor that we are wearing. We have a vampiric machete that heals us for 1 point. We have 40 some odd coins. We have a fair number of torches. But we also have a goblin whistle that scares goblins away. No spells. We're not a spellcaster. We had originally gone looking for treasure. We went traveling from this human city of Hilltop, and we traveled across over to here to this human city, Haven Crest. They told us of a ruin. We went into this dungeon here, D1. Not only that, we have mapped out this sequence, and then there's a stairwell down. That is where we're going. Step E2C, which is this beginning right here on this sheet of paper. Now, by everything that I've seen from everybody else playing the game, the way I've interpreted it is there's an entrance, there's a level of dungeon, and then the final boss. Everybody that I've seen does entrance, level of dungeon, final boss. So we're going to go through this dungeon, and we may find the final boss. We may not. Hopefully we do, and like cut its head off and pull its innards out and just burn the corpse and stuff like that. That's very violent sounding. So maybe we won't quite do that. I'll make him presents and stuff. This is my cheat sheet because I always forget what we're doing. We are in the prison of the dying vow. Son of a gun. So, since we are in this portion of the I'm going to put all these papers here off screen. We are in this portion of the dungeon, which is just the entrance to the second level. So we are going to check the charts over here, which is check for doors. I guess I'm going to do that first. This is a door. I'm going to check for the door. I'm also going to bring this over here because undoubtedly I'm going to have to burn a torch because it's likely trapped, of course. We shall find out though. I have to roll a d6. 1, it is trapped. 2, it is locked. Well, 2 and 3, it is locked. 4 plus, it is unlocked and able to be gotten into easily. So let us check this door. And with a 2, it is locked. That's fine. I just have to burn a torch. As always, burn a torch. And then the door is open. So that's not an issue. Better than it being trapped, I will tell you that. So now we roll for the room to see what kind of room we are looking at. We are opening from a staircase. So we roll our d6. And with a 4, that is a corridor with 2 other doors. Huh, okay. Well, it doesn't say how long the corridors are, and I've gotten into like mapping kind of freeform. So it's got 2 other doors. We'll put a door on the end here, and then a door right in the middle here. So this is what we are looking at when we stare down that corridor. Hokey smokily. Now we roll for the contents to see what is in this room. 2d6. And with a 7, 4 empty cells, but may have a secret passage. That seems a bit, well, no, that's a corridor. A corridor wouldn't have 4 empty cells in it, would it? Maybe monsters, but I can't see room contents in a cell. So, ignoring my roll for the room contents, That's instead a 7 on the monsters, and there's no monsters here. So no problem. There's nothing in there. It's just a corridor, not an issue. So I think we should check out this door right here. If I can get out of the glare. This shadow is my actual PlayStation camera. So that's what you're seeing there. So we're going to open up this door right there and then head on up and in. So first, of course, we roll for that bloody door. Ugh. It'd be nice if it was like unlocked and untrapped. And I swear, RNGesus just loathes me. So it's trapped. So I gotta hope, well, no. I'm gonna burn a torch. And we're going to disarm the trap. Now, I have decided that as a house rule, since apparently the author of the game wants you to burn a torch at every door in case there's a trap. You don't check for a trap and then burn a torch to disarm it. You burn a torch in case there is a trap, and if there is, you then ignore it. I don't really like that rule. I do kind of like the idea of, here I searched to see if there's a trap. I found the trap. So I'm going to try and disarm the trap, but because I may have bonked and smacked it around, on a 1, it goes off anyway, and then I check the traps table. So I'm burning the torch to disarm it, and then during the disarming, no issues. I disarm it just fine. So it does not go off and destroy my flesh. Thank goodness. I'm rather partial to my flesh. Okay, we are in a corridor, so let's see what our room is. And with a 2, it is a medium-sized room with another door. I have figured that like medium-sized rooms are like the 3x3s, which is a 9-block square, and then 4x4 is generally, or larger, is like larger. For larger rooms. I'm sort of making sense, but here we go. This is a room with a door on the other side. I should have been naming these as well. This is on the 2nd level of the dungeon, so we're going to start over with, this is A1 and there's nothing, but this is B. Well, I should have called them B2. I mean 2, because there's level 2, so that's A2 and A2, and that's B2 and B2. So now let's see what is in B2. I am absolutely insane when it comes to trying to figure out what I'm doing. Okay, room contents is a 9 torture bed. May have a secret passage. So we're going to put an S down here. And I'm not going to check for secret rooms yet. I'm going to come back to that. So we're going to check for monsters. See what we have in room B2. Hopefully not much. I mean, a little treasure would be nice. 8, no monsters. Huh. Okay. That's handy. Resolve encounter. Resolved. That was easy to resolve. I like that. Okay, we've only got 2 more doors, plus possibly another, so we're actually going to take this northern door again. I mean, I don't necessarily know that it's north, but top of the page, might as well put the compass rose with north up that direction. So let us check that door and see if what is Let us check that door and see what's going on with it. 6, it is unlocked. Thank you, RNGesus. So that's good. Roll for the room. We are rolling from a room, and so we discover that this room is a 4, which is a wide room. Well, for a wide room, let's put it like 2 over and 3 up. Oops. And there's no other doors in this room. It's just a wide room. Right? Yeah. So let's roll for monsters and see if there's anything in this wide room. It is, of course, being a prison, I mean, this room would probably be something like a holding cell for down on the second floor with appropriate junk and garbage. This area, well, we're heading off into the actual prisons itself. It's dim, dark, grim, steel, rusty iron everywhere. Uggo rumbus. And with a 9, oh, there are 2 living armor in this room, and they are actually pretty heavy duty. Ow, always ow, so C2. And on C2, we have 2 living armor. Now they have 8 hit points each. Do I really want to fight these? I'm not sure. They do 3 damage, which means I'm going to take 6 points of damage each and every round. I don't have to go into that room. There is no door. I don't have to go into that room because they are not alerted to my presence. I could leave that door, and you know what? We're going to do that right now. There are 2 living armor in there, and they don't know we're in there. So we're going to leave, and we're going to come down here, and we're going to check out this door instead. Because hokey smokes. Let us check this door, and hopefully it is not trapped. Well, it's locked. So, okay, we burn a torch and we unlock the door. Did I burn the torch on disarming the trap? I'm gonna... Holy smokes. Okay, after this, I have got to get out of here. I am running so low on torches, we are risking death. Okay, though. The door is fine. We have unlocked it. We're still good. So let us see what kind of room we are finding. This is opening from a corridor. And that is a large room with 2 other doors. Now this can go, remember I said I think a 4x4 plus is large. So we're going to go with this. And it's got 2 other doors. We'll put one up here and one up here. And this is D2. And this is what this room is looking like. This great big old big old room right there that has those 2 doors on it. Now let's see if there's anything else in it, anything alive that that we might need to remedy the situation of, make them so they're not alive anymore. And if they're dead, bring them to life and then kill them again. 6, 1d6 gobos, which, using my goblin whistle, I blow my goblin whistle and the goblins all flee. Ha 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 ha. I laugh at the gobos. So that's fine. We resolved that encounter. Now though, as stated, this is going to be kind of rough because when I come back to the dungeon, because we are leaving right now at this exact moment, we are going from this room back up these stairs. From these stairs, we are heading back up this stairwell, back here, at which point we're heading back here to the city of Havencrest, and we are going to heal up and such. Hokey smoky, I tell you. First thing first, we are healing. I'm at 19. That's going to take 20, 22, 23. That's 4 coins. Or is it just 1 coin to rest? It might be just 1 coin. Oh yeah, recover all your hit points and spell consumed with 1 coin, so that's fine. We did that. Boom, I'm back up to 23. Now I gotta buy torches, and I'm going to buy more than just that, because we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 6 coins. I mean, that's not bad. I still had 40. So we spent 6 on that. Is there anything else that I need to buy? Well, I need to buy the one provision. So that makes 7. Where am I? It's... Come on, city actions. Yep. Don't need a boat, don't need a hireling, don't need to do any, don't have anything to sell. Can't repair anything. All I needed to do was renew all of my torches, because you run out of torches, you die. Very good. We are fully healed. We have, call it 32 coins. And I'm going to leave that provision marked because it's going to take 1 provision to head back. So now that we are all healed up and we've gotten all of these things, we head back from the human city back to the dungeon. And once inside there, we're going to have to start doing, because we come in here, we got to roll for monsters here. Where's the stairwell? Here and here. And technically here, but I think as a stairwell that one doesn't count. So I got to roll for monsters here and then here to see if we have to battle our way down to the stairwell. So for the first corridor, we are going to roll for monsters to see just how tough it is to come back to this place. And with a 9, 2 living armors. The same things that I ran away from in that other room. I'm fully healed though. I'm fully healed. So in this corridor, we're having to fight 2 living armors. That is room G. Yeah, we're back up to G. So G, 2 living armors, just like up there on that other side. Each one of them has 4. And they do 3 damage. Okay. So battle begins normally. I do... Oh! 6 points of damage to the first one. I mean, that didn't kill it, but it took it almost out of the running. Unfortunately, the 2 living armor then go wham! And hit me for 6. Now I've got 23 that we're going to start with over here. And I just dug 6. 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17. Hokey smokey. Okay, that hurts, but I'm still alive at least. Now, I make my attack, but my vampiric machete heals me for 1. So I'm back up to 18. I shouldn't have put that line there. That's fine. For this attack, though, in the flurry of the combat round, I managed to inflict 3 points of damage, which takes one of them out. It is gone. Crushed. The living armor is destroyed, strewn in pieces at my triumphant feet. However, I've still got the other one to battle because it goes wham and hits me for 3, which isn't so much a wham as a badoink. But still, that brings me down to 15, but I'm going to make another attack that heals 1, so I'm going to bring myself to 16. And then, in the combat round that ensues, as we dance and parry around each other, I managed to inflict another 6 points of damage. RNGesus is making up all the bad things that they have ever done to me. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That's not bad at all, because in my round, their round, they wonk kadunk dunk for 3. Which I heal 1 for my next round, bringing me to 14. Hopefully, with my attack, I end up 4 points of damage. Alright, that's another living armor down. Crushed, smashed, I like that. very, very much. That is the positive sort of character arc that creatures that oppose me should face. And it is a positive character arc because they are dead.